Good morning and welcome to our first official full day at Disney. So we are headed to Epcot today and we are going to save the galaxy with Guardians of the Galaxy. So everyone has Guardians of the Galaxy shirts. We have Star-Lord t-shirts, Dan and I do. Natalie has Mantis and Isabella has Groot. And we are going to go get breakfast here at our resort. We're at the Wilderness Lodge, and so we're going to go to Roaring Forks this morning and try out the quick service and check that out this morning and then head into Epcot. So here is our morning view this morning, and some of us aren't quite awake yet. 5 more minutes, please. It was a long day yesterday. We got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it was a long day, but here is our beautiful view. I absolutely love this. You can start to hear all the boat sounds and a lot of apparently tree trimming sounds, but I love hearing the waterfall, being able to see the lake. So this is just a courtyard view on the interior courtyard, and actually I think there's like some construction going on maybe, but you can see the geyser over there going where the boat picks you up, and we have this nice calm little river over here. I just sat outside last night on our balcony and it was like so peaceful, and this was all lit up. It was so nice. So we are gonna head to Roaring Forks. Artist Point is actually right there. And then Roaring Forks is right around the corner from that. So I've got my special 50th ears on. These have the sparklies. And I got these previously, so I did not find these on this trip. These are pretty hard to find, but they light up, and I lit them up on the bus last night and it like illuminated our whole side. I was like, oh, those are really bright. So I like these because they go with all kinds of different outfits. We're gonna head down to Roaring Forks, fill everyone up with some food, and head over to Epcot. I guess I should also mention quickly at the beginning of this video, and I'll do a longer video about it, but while it's still fresh, I got up this morning at 7 a.m. to do Genie Plus and the individual lightning lane, and here's how that process went for us. So, to the sounds of toothbrushes in the background. So, I first got the virtual queue because that's the first thing that Genie Plus, it's just like a series of like, you know, like steps it takes you through. If you have the day reserved for Epcot, it takes you to the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's basically like, if you have your whole party selected already, it's basically just like next. You just click, and it's confirmed. So I did that first because then it takes you to the next screen, which is the individual lightning lane. So when I did next, it put us in boarding group. Hold on a second, I'll just get it so you can see. So directly at 7 a.m. I hit, you know, refresh, next, got in Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind Group 77. So our estimated callback time for that virtual queue is 1 o'clock right now. So then after you hit that screen, you don't have to go back or anything, you just click next. It takes you to the next screen, which is the individual lightning lane, individual purchase, and I was able to get Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind for that, and all the times were open at that point. So I chose between 10:55 to 11:55 because obviously we had a long day yesterday. I could have chose like 11:30 or 8:30 or 9 in the morning, but I chose like kind of middle of the morning, so it gave us a little bit of time today. So we have 2 guaranteed times right now for Guardians of the Galaxy, and then I purchased the Disney Genie Plus. Now here's the tough part, and we'll get into a longer video about this, but before you purchase Genie Plus, you can't see any of the times that are available. So the 2 rides that we were interested in, and I purposely got 2 Epcot days back to back because I knew this was going to happen, but the 2 rides we were interested in were Guardians of the Galaxy and Remy's, because the kids and my husband haven't done either of those yet. And so I knew that once you focus on one ride, then the other one starts to fill up while you're focusing on the first ride. So I focused on Guardians of the Galaxy today, got our times for that. By the time I got to the 3rd step, which is basically next, then purchase your individual lightning lane, which was for Guardians of the Galaxy, then went on to the next screen, which was Genie Plus. By the time my purchase finished, the first time for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in France was 6:20 at night. So the whole day had filled up by that point, which is fine, except we have reservations tonight at Oga's at 6:30, and we definitely want to keep those. So I knew that this was going to happen, because the tough part about Genie Plus, really my only criticism of it, because obviously we're purchasing it and doing it, and I know we're going to be able to do a lot with it today, we ended up getting Test Track instead, and that's like right around our Guardians time, which is over there, and that will work fine. But you can't see the times that are available until after you purchase it. So if you really weren't interested in a lot of the other stuff, you just spent 80 bucks and it's $20 a day right now while we're here, by the way, because it's a busy fall break time of year. You just spent the money and you can't go back and reverse that at all. So that is the one downfall to it, that I think it's not, you know, doesn't hold a candle to Fast Pass, because I could plan out our days around our dining reservations and you weren't stuck with something that didn't fit plans you'd already made. So anyhow, I'll do a more like in-depth like wrap up, but we obviously still got them, so here we are at Disney, and I just kind of look at it as it's built into, you know, you've already have the sunk cost of being here, so it's basically just to make that experience extra magical and just suck it up and not think about it, basically. So now we're gonna go eat breakfast and then we're gonna head to Epcot to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, possibly twice. So we'll see how it goes.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, friends.
So we're going down the elevator.
We're going.
I want to show him the creek thingy. It's cool.
Oh yeah, I know we're on that side though. That's on the lobby. So there's our elevators, and we're going down here to the quick service.
I saw that yesterday.
Yep, that's a quick service we're gonna try out. So we put our mobile order in. We're gonna wait for this to be ready. Your magic band is lighting up.
Oh yay!
You're sparkling. So, oh no, that's my watch. So we're going to be testing out using these today and seeing how, yes, pop pop.
Pop pop.
So you double tap it to get it to light up. But we're going to see how much it interacts at the different parks that we go to. And we're hopping to Disney's Hollywood Studios tonight. So that's why Natalie has her Ahsoka ears. We're going to Oga's Cantina.
I also just love Ahsoka.
Yes.
These are really cool ears. As you can see in the front, it's Ahsoka themed, and if you turn it to the back, it says, I am with the Force, and the Force is with me.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's a quote from Ahsoka, so whoa!
So our mobile order is here. We got a couple different breakfasts to share here. There is the Roaring Forks breakfast, which has a little bit of everything. I think this is just, let's see what's inside here. Bacon. This is extra bacon. That means that these are Mickey waffles. And then to round it out, we got one of the blueberry cinnamon rolls for everyone to try as well. So Natalie wants some bacon. And we're gonna get everyone going on this. This looks amazing. It's got like a blueberry glaze on it.
You want? Is that enough egg?
So we couldn't find plates, so we're just dipping it up into boxes. We finished all the breakfast food, but we were not able to finish off the cinnamon roll. It was huge. Everything was really, really good. Oh, there's a bus sitting there. Is it Epcot bus? To Magic Kingdom.
They have fancy entrance.
Yeah, it's pretty gold right now.
Like that monorail, perfect timing. 10 out of 10.
Sure. Time to scan in with our Magic Band Pluses for the first time.
Yay, I'm fun.
And we're here. We can head.
My first Walt Disney World 50th map.
Hooray!
I'm gonna get all of them, but first we're going to Epcot, so I got Epcot.
You got Epcot first. We're gonna do 4 parks around the world. Right? Yeah, just like your Magic Band.
We're going to Magic Kingdom, right? Because I remember.
We're going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
So we're going to all the parks, so we should be able to get on the maps, right?
Yep.
Okay, just remind me.
So this is the kids' first trip during the 50th celebration, so they haven't seen all of the new nighttime shows and all of the new things around, so they're super excited about that. Natalie noticed the difference of Epcot like pretty instantaneously.
It's so futuristic. Like even the material.
Yeah, it does look a little bit different.
It looks more like an alien planet.
Oh, well.
Well, an awesome alien planet without the aliens.
You guys ready to go save the galaxy?
After I scaled it.
After she scales this. Hashtag Disney with tweens.
Okay, let's go now. Why not take it right away? Special service out. Guardians of the Galaxy Class 631.
So most of our reservations are over here this morning. We have Guardians of the Galaxy first. Isabella's apparently unstoppable. We have Test Track. And then we have a Space 220 reservation for lunch. So we're over here quite a bit. Natalie was reminding me that the summer quest thing on Disney Plus, they did the kickball right outside here. So she remembers it's from watching the summer quest.
One of the funniest ones is
Okay, we are Lightning Lane.
Lightning Lane or virtual queue?
We're Lightning Lane for this one. Let's do this.
Our world to yours. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. Much of my knowledge of your world and from your presence to your will. However, many of the facts have
There's
yet to
Earth.
be confirmed with eating the turkey leg. Why only the leg? What about the rest of this creature? We are eager to learn the answers to these questions and
Yeah? She's learning about humans.
Well, I'm sure it will be wonderful for you to relive all of those memories again.
The floor's sparkly too.
I wouldn't know if I
It's really good.
I thought it was gonna try to grab it. Can we go in?
What people mean by it's so smooth because it's kind of like you're in the dark like Space Mountain, but you're turning back and forth. Really, really good. So I'm glad we have a second time later today. The kids all went in the gift shop. Definitely take your ears, your hat off before you ride the ride. So ears back on, hair slightly fixed, ready to go on our next adventure. Now we're headed to Test Track to use our Lightning Lane. I'm gonna go build some cars.
More than you know.
More than I know.
Let's see.
Okay. It's loud, isn't it?
There you go.
Two similar looking sports cars here. Okay, Natalie got hers done with a minute to spare. We are heading to Mission Space to use our Lightning Lane here, and then lunch is directly afterwards right over there at Space 220, so this kind of worked out time-wise. We want the green.
If you are uncertain whether Orange Team more intense training is right for you, we strongly encourage.
That's what it assigned you.
After you get settled, check out your buttons. innovative design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the Eastern Seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
We like
I think it's just a coloring sheet. So you gotta scan the QR code. Here's the kids' lunch, Natalie. So they got the moon rock drinks where they came with these cups, and then Natalie's gonna pour her pop rocks in. Popping all over the table.
I think I'm gonna pour mine in a little bit slower.
That's hilarious. So Isabella got the cauliflower with no hot sauce. Natalie went ahead and got her whole meal. I got the Caesar salad as my appetizer. Dan got the not Caesar salad as his appetizer. What's your salad?
I forgot what it was called, but it was like an artichoke.
Oh, okay, artichoke heart salad. So this is my Centauri burger. It looks delicious. I'm glad I got this last time. That was my biggest thing I wanted to do, was order differently when I came here this time. They got the spaghetti, not bolognese, but some terra bolognese. There you go.
Yeah, we got. I think I do. Maybe. I don't know.
We are headed over to the World Showcase to check out a couple things, and then we're going to hop over to Hollywood Studios, which is the play area. So we're trying to interact with the different statues that are around.
Disney bunnies.
It's like a bird of some kind.
Oh yeah. There's the Hawaii Pavilion. Oh, Isabella found some of the statues over here. Oh, did you hear it?